Tucked cozily in a car and driving towards snow-capped mountains is one of those simple but beautiful pleasures of life that we all must have every winter. The sight of blue skies standing in stark contrast to valleys covered in foamy snow offers the most comforting warmth to the soul. So if you, just like us, are dreaming of the perfect wintry getaway this season, here are 15 road trips in India that will blow you away. This is surely the most popular circuit that tops every traveler's road trip bucket list. On this mesmerizing route, you will pass through barren mountain valleys peppered with quaint hamlets, and you will whiz along gushing rivers. En route, explore the picturesque hill stations of Shimla and Kinnaur, watch out for the pristine Dhankar and Chandratal lakes, and get lost in the monasteries of Ki, Tabo and Laloom. Once you enter the Spiti district, the roads are straight and plain and will give you the opportunity to leisurely enjoy stunning views of the glittering snow all around. Tented accommodation, rest houses and mountain lodges welcome those wanting to relax and experience Himalayan life. With the mild winter sun peeking above the horizon, the Jammu-Aharbal winter road trip goes along icy lakes, frosty mountains and lush alpine meadows draped in snow. Drive through the quaint villages and stop over to interact with the army personnel to know their ways of working in the hilly regions. It may feel way colder, but it is also a lot quieter here. The last leg of the journey takes you to Aharbal along frozen lakes and waterfalls. Imagine an off-grid road trip along stretches dotted with red rhododendron, deodar and the Himalayan range forming the backdrop. The Delhi-Chopta road in Uttarakhand is like driving through a painting. Look out for the stunning sunsets against the snowy peaks and stay in remote mountain homes. The usual route to the serene Chopta Valley passes via Sonipat, Muzaffarnagar, Roorkee, Haridwar, Rishikesh and Srinagar. If the snow-clad Garhwal and serene Pahadi life beckons, this offbeat road trip is the perfect journey waiting for you. How about embarking on a journey from a culture-rich city to the remote wilderness of Munsiari? The scene changes from cityscape to looming mountains, sweeping valleys, rising to 7,540 feet above the sea level. While arriving in Munsiari, you'll drive along forest routes rich in biodiversity. Look out for the golden sunsets across the mountain glaciers of Panchachuli peaks as they look more majestic in the ambient light. Nestled in the lap of the eastern Himalayas, Siliguri, Gangtok and Mangan are the three scenic sightseeing spots that offer amazing views of the majestic Mount Kanchenjunga, the world's third highest mountain peak. The driving route has wonderful trails leading to divine monasteries, charming villages and dense forests. One might run into vantage points surrounded by snapping photographers eager to catch the moment of mist-free Kanchenjunga. Inside cities, local markets selling handicrafts and street grubs beckon you for a delightful experience. Exploring the remote mountain trails of Himachal is absolute bliss, as many of its roads are way more picturesque than one can imagine. But trails that edge away to the nomadic mountain settlements reward a truly hair-raising ride experience. These unique trails set Bharmor apart from other Himachali mountain towns and villages. The most scenic route leading to Bharmor is via Amritsar. The ride goes about from a religious holy place and ends at a destination blessed with nature's beauty. As you weave your way through, expect orchards and farmsteads on the way. For most Indians, a trip to the famous Vaishno Devi temple is an annual ritual. What if after seeking the blessings of the goddess, you embark on another journey towards Patnitop? Delhi Katra Patnitop is another winter road trip worth taking. The entire journey offers captivating views of snow-capped mountain peaks and majestic landscapes. The route greets road trippers with unrivaled views beyond its hairpin turns. If the winter chill and white snowy expanse give you an adrenaline rush, try some winter sports once you reach Patnitop. The Himalayas are the most intriguing mountain terrains, donning the highest peaks, the deepest gorges, tracts of wild forest, rolling high meadows, alpine lakes, and some of the greatest biodiversity on the planet. On the Pahalgam, Gulmarg, Srinagar and Sonmarg route, enjoy a stunning backdrop of snow-clad mountains, glaciers and more. Gulmarg in winters is a skiing paradise, so indulge in all kinds of winter adventures in its vast snow-covered meadows. Watch out for the golden sunsets towards Sonmarg as the setting sun ablaze the meadowy expanse, giving the place the title, the Meadow of Gold. For those looking to escape to warmer climes during winter, Mumbai-Goa is a common route taken by the most city-weary Mumbaikars. But further down is Gokarna, a small town in Karnataka that feels a lot like Goa used to many years ago. Beaches, coconut trees and scarring winds follow you around the entire route. Gorgeous sunsets over the golden beaches really seal the deal for visitors. Along the shores of Bay of Bengal, Puri and Chandipur are two great beach destinations, known for long stretches of bold sands and enormous waves. A road trip from Kolkata to Chandipur and Puri is best experienced over 3 to 4 days. This trip is incomplete without a visit to the magnificent Jagannath temple of Puri. This route starts from Pune, winding through wadis, tabletop Sahyadris and densely wooded trails that cut into narrow passes and lead to coastal roads taking you to the Konkan beaches. Ganpatipule is one of the famous touristy beaches along the Konkan stretch. Don't expect beach clubs, fancy shacks and cafes like Goa. The road trip from Pune to Ganpatipule via Mahabaleshwar is a journey that will make you slow down. This is a road trip with beaches, mangrove forests and historic monuments. You can experience all that in one journey that starts from Bangalore and passes through Mahabalipuram, ending at Pichavaram. From the beautiful waters and waves crashing along shores to historic temples and UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Mahabalipuram has a lot to offer. And Pichavaram, blessed with dense mangrove forests and the estuaries, is worth exploring. If you're after a long coastline sprinkled with golden sands, swaying palms and serene beaches, then the road trip starting from Kozhikode, spanning across Kochi and Alappi to Varkala is the perfect fit for you. Blessed with backwaters, lagoons and beaches, it makes sense to spend as much time as possible in these quiet coastal towns as on the roads. Bright sunshine and emerald sea only add to the beauty of the coastal towns of southern India. Kanyakumari is the southernmost quaint beach town surrounded by natural beauty. To the south in the island of Pamban is Rameshwaram, blessed with tranquil beaches and also a playing ground for superb adventure sports. The ride becomes exhilarating towards Dhanushkodi as you find yourself on the beach with the Indian Ocean on one side and the Bay of Bengal on the other. On the shores of the Bay of Bengal, Visakhapatnam or Vizag has some spectacular beaches for beach lovers. A road trip from Vizag to Pulikkad in Tamil Nadu is a scenic ride that offers glimpses of coastal roads, colonial facades, lagoons, and lakes that attract storks and kingfishers. Once completed, you can look back on the route that offered glimpses of many of its varied landscapes. Whether you're up for a winter adventure in the icy meadows of the north or beach spots down south, these winter road trips in India will inspire you to slow down and just enjoy the journey. If you liked this video, please like it, comment on it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more wanderlust-worthy videos.